Namaste friends, welcome to this 10-minute yoga muscle activation sculpt practice. What we're going to endeavor to do is just kind of hit a lot of different muscles all at once within a 10-minute range so that you can go back out if you're a yogi on the go or an active person on the go and you don't have a lot of time to work out. This is the perfect program for you. If you are a person that's just first starting out in yoga or haven't exercised in a while or dealing with some debilitating issues, pain in your hips or your lower back and or knees, you may want to consider using some of the other programs that we're doing. One of the biggest questions we always need to ask ourselves is something going to make us stronger or weaker? If we're entering into something from a weakened state, we sometimes need to go back to basics and get those weakened states taken care of, those weakened issues. Alrighty? So let's dive into this yoga muscle activation sculpt practice. Come up to the front of your mat and just gonna stand for a moment. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Very good. So inhale, bend the knees and bring your arms into cactus pose. Sit back a little bit more on exhale. Lift up through the chest and heart, and then inhale, come and stand, bring the hands back down. Inhale, sit back into chair, bring the arms into cactus pose. Gently lift the head up, and then exhale, bring the arms down as you come and stand up. Inhale one more time, bend the knees, bring the arms into cactus pose. Sit back into your heels as you exhale. Inhale, lift up through the chest and heart. Exhale, press the back of the heel of your hands backwards. Take your elbows back. Lift the chest one more time. Now exhale, bring the hands down and take the feet back into downward facing dog. From here, inhale, come into plank pose. Pause there for a moment. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. And exhale deeply. Let your hips dip just a little bit. Press back through the heels of the feet. Push up a little bit between the shoulder blades. Exhale, come into downward dog. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, come into plank pose. Let the hips dip a little bit. Press up in between the shoulder blades. Bring your navel into your spine. Exhale, come into downward facing dog. Now inhale, come into that plank pose, engage the core. Exhale, bring your left hand to the middle of the mat and come on up. Bring your right hand up to the sky. Now bring your right hand to that right ribs. Lift those ribs up into the hand. Lift them up. Good. Exhale, bring the hand down, come into downward facing dog. Inhale, come to plank pose. Squeeze your core. Squeeze it. Now let the hips dip a little bit. Press up into the shoulder blades. Bring the chest forward a little bit. Press the heels back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring the right hand to the center. Bring the left hand, reach up. Now bring the left hand to the left ribs. Press up. And then exhale. Bring the hand down, come into downward facing dog. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. Inhale, bring yourself back into that plank. Now we're going to do a little challenge here. Come down, bring the elbows down. Very good. Plant your left forearm onto the mat. Pivot the heels to the left. Bring your right hand up. Now bring the hand to the ribs. Lift them up. Lift them up. Lift them up. And lift the corner of your mouth up. Bring the hands down. Very good. Come back up into plank. And then downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. And exhale deeply. Inhale into plank. Really squeeze the belly into the midline. Let the hips dip a little bit. Lift the inner thighs up. Very good. Now come down onto the forearms and then bring the right elbow over to the left and pivot the heels over to the right. Very good. Bring that left hand to the ribs, lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up. Very good. Bring the forearms down. Come back up onto your hands and come into downward facing dog. Now lift that right leg up. Turn or externally rotate that leg and lift it up higher. Really squeeze that right glute. Then bring the right foot about 1 foot to the right and lift it up higher and higher and higher. Good. Lower down. Lift the left leg up. Open up that leg, externally rotate the femur bone. Lift the leg up higher. Feel that in your glute. Externally rotate a little bit more. A little bit more. Now bring the leg a little to the left. Very good. And lower down. Inhale. Come to all fours. Lift the chest and heart. And from here, lift the right leg. Lower the hip. Now straighten the leg as much as you can. Lift the leg up. Lift the left arm. Lift both the arm and the leg. Radiate the heart forward. Beautiful. And then slowly down. Lift the left leg up. Lower the hip. Lift the leg up higher. Lift the right arm. Lift the arm and leg. Radiate the heart forward. Lift them both. And then down. We're going to do it again. We're going to add a little bit of a twist. Lift your right leg. Lower the hip. Lift the leg up higher. Lift the left arm. Lift arm and leg. Now rotate the body to the left as much as you can. And then come on down. Do you guys feel that in your back muscles? Lift the left leg. Lower the hip. Lift the leg up higher. Lift the right arm. And arm and leg. And then twist to your right. Very good. Twist a little bit more if you can. And then come on down. Let's do it one more time each side because it felt so good. Right leg lifts. Lower the hip. Lift the leg up higher. Lift the left arm. Arm and leg. And then twist. And then come on down. And lift the left leg, lower the hip. Lift the leg up higher. Lift your right arm, and then lift arm and leg, and twist. And then come on down. Very good, guys. So, come onto your backs, and bring the feet into kind of bridge feet here for a moment. Bring the knees up. Bring the hands towards the knees and then press the knees into the hands. You're going to feel this in your lower abs. Very good here. Now bring the arms down to the sides. Straighten the right leg and pull the left knee into the chest. Pull the left knee into the chest. Very good. Now slowly transition the other side. Bring the right knee in. Extend the left leg. Pull the right knee in. Good. Really firm that left thigh. Very good. Bring the knees into the chest and then bring the feet down. And take a deep breath in. Very good. Let's do that one more time. Bring the knees to the hands. Press the knees into the hands. Now take a quick look at where my hands are in relationship to my knees. Press the knees into the hands. Very good. And then from here, let the arms come down. Pull the right knee in. Extend the left leg. Really firm that left thigh as much as you can. Very good. And then slowly transition to the other side. Pull that left knee into the chest. Extend that right leg. Firm that right thigh as best as you can. Bring both knees into the chest. And then let the feet come down. Very good. Straighten the legs. Now bring the feet a little bit apart. How far apart? Just whatever's comfortable. And Lift both legs up. Keep the legs externally rotated, the knees slightly bent. Now I want you to look up and reach your fingertips for the end of your mat. And simultaneously, don't move the legs, pull the pubic bone towards you. And then back down. Take a breath in and out. I'm going to do that again. Bring the legs up. Reach for the end of the mat. Good. Pull the pubic bone towards you. Remember to turn the corners of your mouth upwards. Keep pulling, 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 and then exhale, come down. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Do it again. Bring the legs up. And then reach, and now pull the pubic bone up towards the navel. Pull it. There you go. You can feel all of those lower trunk flexors activated by because they're shortening right now, and you're improving their ability to contract and support the integrity of your spine. Slowly come on down. Very good. Inhale, one more breath. We're going to do it again. Reach up. Reach for the end of your mat. Pull the pubic bone towards the navel. Pull again. And then exhale. Slowly come on down. Very good. That concludes our yoga muscle activation sculpt practice. Take a few breaths here. Relax, enjoy, and breathe deeply for as long as you like, my friends. See you on the other side.